Hey Scribers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I am using the leaf frame that was released in November. And what I like about this particular cut file is, yes, you could definitely use this for a fall or autumn themed layout. I decided that I was going to take it in a different direction and use it for something that is definitely not fall themed. And I was going to pair it with these beautiful florals that I fussy cut. These are print and cut floral. And so I went ahead and fussy cut all of these florals, and I'm going to layer them up around this wreath. And I love that I can take what would have been or could be a very fall inspired cut file and use it in a way that is not fall themed. So I definitely encourage you to look at these cut files and use them for more than just what they're originally created for. You don't have to make it a fall layout. You can certainly use it like I am and scrap just about any photo you want with these beautiful cut files. So because I'm using this large cut file and all of these florals, I don't have to do much by way of adding extra embellishments to this page. So you just see I'm just placing around all of the florals. I kind of have one large cluster that takes up the space where my photo didn't take up the whole circle of the back of the cut file. So I cover that up with florals, and then I just did a small cluster at the top, and then I have another one, a very small cluster down on the bottom left of the photo because my title is going to sort of nestle right in beside that bottom cluster. And so I'm just going to finish up and take a few of these little florals and some hearts that were all a part of that same digital cut or digital floral collection. Excuse me. And then I am going to go ahead and add my title. It is just Grad because this is my daughter's grad photo. And so I just went ahead and added Grad for the title. Really simple. I'm the worst. I have the worst time creating titles. So this is definitely nothing inspired for sure. But it does the job, and I am using up my stash, so I am good. So I'm just going to play around with where I place all of these florals. Off camera, I do go ahead and glue all of this down, of course. I did back my photo, or my layout is on a already sort of mixed media background pattern paper, and then I added just a border of a sort of like a stone kind of very, very light gray cardstock to the background of my page, so it frames my pattern paper. Now to finish off my page, I do come in here with some gold sequins. I dot a few in the centers of some of the florals and then just a few around the embellishment clusters, and then I am also going to come in here in just a moment and grab some enamel dots and dot those around. So other than the cut file, everything on the florals themselves, those are all paper. So adding the chipboard alpha and then the sequins and the enamel dots just gives a bit of texture, a bit of added interest to the page, because if I didn't add those, it could be pretty flat. I did pop up my cut file and all of the florals that are attached to that cut file with some foam, so it does give some lift off the page, so it isn't quite so flat, because again, it's very paper heavy for this layout, so you need to almost give it a little bit of lift so it doesn't come off to be too flat of a layout. So there you see, I am just adding in the last of those enamel dots, adding a few to the centers of the florals just to give a little pop of color. And with that, we're going to call this one done. Here are the still photos, and don't forget to check the shop in the description box down below and go grab this cut file and see what you can create that isn't fall themed. And with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.